Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I want to take a look here at eBay stock. This is one that has been moving absolutely massively over the last few days. I recently started a position with this company on my Robinhood long term that I show you guys consistently here on the channel. So again, I'm going to be talking about that a little bit later in the video, but there you guys go if you are interested in the Robinhood. But another thing guys, eBay is going to be one of my first why I'm buying videos in a while. Now, the last one I did was on Jumia, and that was right before the correction that we did see on the S&P, on the market as a whole. And as a result, guys, that was my biggest loss here during this whole correction, almost $1,000 of loss. So again, guys, that was pretty massive for my account, but I did recover after, as you guys have seen from the Robinhood. And as you guys might imagine, a lot of my other plays have been doing all right during this recovery, so I'm really glad for that. And I do want to show you guys this eBay play, which is going to set up to be a great opportunity here over the next few days if you are able to play it correctly. Now, with eBay stock here, guys, there are multiple reasons why I want you to consider investing and why I think that this stock will break out massively after a cross above $64. But the first reason for that is going to be the volume that the stock gets on a daily basis. You can see that even going back to 2020, 2019, etc., this stock has been getting massive volume every single day and is one of the most consistent stocks here on the market. So that's one of the main reasons why I think that they can have just a massive day if there is some substantial news or even a breakout that people want to play on that certain day. So again, guys, the average volume is going to be around 6 million with this company, and almost every single day, average volume continues rising or stay steady. So again, guys, that is going to be something great that you should look at with any company you consider investing in. And one of the main things that might be causing this average volume to be so high is going to be that dividend yield that eBay has. Now, this causes investors to invest at all type of different points. A lot of people like to hold stocks with a dividend for a very long time, and it doesn't really matter if you're getting in at a lower price or a higher price if you are getting in on a dividend name, because a lot of the time people are just wanting a yearly return, monthly return, or quarterly return depending on what stock they step into. So again, guys, that's going to be something pushing eBay stock up consistently and something that we should really take an eye on with other names if we are considering to invest, because as always, this can help the average volume continue to stay up. Now, as you can see here from the chart setup on eBay, they were having some massive strength coming into the market sell-off we saw last week. And even though they had sell-offs to around $50 a share, you can see that they very clearly bounced off the 200 EMA. Now, here on the channel, the 200 EMA is going to be like our Lord and Savior, because for the most part, it lets us know whether a stock is ready to go back in an upwards direction or whether the stock needs time to cool off over the long run. And with a lot of other companies like XPEV, Lee, we've seen companies cool off and really take their time breathing before taking off again. But here with eBay, you can see that they massively tested on the 200 EMA and very clearly showed us that they wanted to stay in an upwards direction. So again, guys, any break upwards above this bluish green line is going to be showing us strength on a stock name and is going to be basically a confirmation that a stock is ready to continue growing and is going to be a great idea to look at in the future. Now with eBay, you can see that we have two of these great bounces over the last few days, and this stock has set up as a massive trading opportunity even coming into last week when the market was sold off. So again, guys, these are going to be the type of stocks that you want to have your eye on, because when they do dip, that is just going to be a better time to buy. So again, guys, eBay is going to be a company that not only grows in the long term, but additionally, I want to show you the crazy move that I think they're going to be making here coming into their earnings if they do see a break above $64. Now guys, like I just explained, eBay stock is going to need to break above $64 before we see any sort of a massive move or a breakout moment that we could potentially trade with options here. But in the meantime, I do want to explain to you guys why or how stocks actually do make a new high and how they can break above $64 even with no new news. Now, as you guys can see here at the bottom of the chart, TradingView actually is very helpful and shows us exactly when there are earnings dates and any sort of other important news for the company. And with eBay, you can see that they actually have earnings coming into the end of April. So that's going to be a massive date that investors for eBay stock are watching. Now, with this correction over the last week, we know that there is a lot of uncertainty in the market, and there is a lot of people wondering whether the stock they're holding right now is either undervalued or fundamentally overvalued. And with eBay, they don't trade at a very high price to earnings ratio. So I feel like investors of this company and people who watch eBay or watch earnings reports in general are going to be massively pushing this one up. And from the price history on the chart here, you can see that eBay tends to go up after earnings reports. They've had a lot of earnings where they were down in the dumps and then saw a massive run afterwards. So as always, guys, this is going to be a great company to keep an eye on, just not only for this breakout, but also for the long term, as they have some massive price action and massive catalysts coming over the next few years, but also in these next few months as we are trying to trade a breakout. Now guys, before we get into the technical analysis here, I do want to ask, are there any other stocks you guys want to see here specifically on the channel? Lately, over the last few days, you guys haven't seemed to like really what I'm putting out. So I'm wondering if you guys want to see some different stocks, maybe some different names that I haven't talked about before, or simply you're just tired of seeing the same ones I have talked about in the past. Let me know down in the comments below. I enjoy your guys' feedback and I really want to know what's been going on lately. But getting right into the technical analysis here with eBay stock, $64 is going to be that breakout price that we are watching over the next few days. That is going to clearly signal whether we are ready to break out or potentially seeing a back test. Now guys, what does that mean when a stock back tests? It means that they reach a resistance point like $64 a share and then potentially come back. Now, as always, guys, that is not going to be a great sign, and we don't want to be involved in the trade when a stock is pulling back like that. So I don't recommend anybody to invest in right now at $63. And there really are two scenarios to invest on this stock that I see over the next few days if we are going to trade this breakout. Now, the first thing is going to be trying to catch a minimum price on eBay, and that's exactly what I try to do here on my Robinhood. You can see that over the last few days, I've been adding shares on this company, but my average cost is around $60 a share. Now, again, guys, this is a client account, and I'm doing this with the permission of the client, but we're going to be trying to add more eBay shares, and what I'm going to be looking to do is bring down my average cost from $60 all the way down to $58 a share. So I want to show you exactly why I think that we will get that price here over the next few days. And that's exactly going to have to do with the technical analysis portion, which I've been trying to explain. So looking here at the chart, we see that $64 is going to be our resistance price, but in order to set this minimum support price that we are looking to buy eBay at for an absolute steal, we need to look in the past on the chart and see that the stock actually made some great highs around this $58 price tag almost in 1 year ago, back in the 20th of August 2020. So again, guys, this is going to be what we need to do to know what's going to happen in the future. We need to look at the past of the chart, and as you can see here, $58 was established as a clear level where the stock was having resistance before breaking out. Now, as you can see, the stock did break out from this price, came back, tested way below, but now we are above again, and I think that $58 is going to be that price where the stock bounces to and then rockets up from. As you can see, eBay really isn't the type of stock to come all the way down to base support, so I really don't think that this company is going to come down to 52 again, but at the very least, I think they will have a sell-off maybe to 58 before seeing their ultimate move up to the upside. Now, guys, the market did break to all-time highs, the SPY, and that's one of the main reasons why I'm returning to these breakout plays, why I do want to show you these breakout plays again, because I think that the market is going to have some follow through once again. I think that there's going to be some great moments to trade, and I really hope that eBay can be a runner over the next few days. Ultimately, my price target is going to be somewhere near $70 to $75. I think that eBay will be a massive runner, and that's why I put my client in, and not only my client, but myself on my personal account. So as always, guys, if you want to know exactly what I'm trading on a daily basis, when I get in or out of a trade, make sure you check out the links in the description below, because I'll have the link to my free Discord, which is where I post my daily plays and signals, but also the link to TradingView.com, which is the trading platform you're seeing right now, guys, and what I've been doing all my technical analysis on. But as always, if you did enjoy the video or if you did learn something new, don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And as always, I hope all your plays are in the green.